Hello, welcome to the next edition of the Monday special. Today I want to go ahead and feature a brand, I would say very popular deck list type for the season, which is the Nalaar upgrades. So let's see how it actually works out today in Pioneer. So the key improvements, of course, is Pollen Shield Hair and Questing Druid. So we're going to try out both in a Naya shell. Unlike most other content creators, I also wanted to try a couple copies of Atarka's Command. Since this deck does go wide, it's kind of, I think, an interesting include, right? That way, this deck could be a little bit interesting. Let's see how Target's Command could pay off with PNLR. But so that is our list we're trying out today. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so we order for future videos. And let's get into the deck list. So the new cards, of course, is Torch the Tower. We have Questing Druid and Pollen Shield Hair. We have Nalaar, which is just one of the better cards in Pioneer right now. Then we also have, of course, 2 and 2 on the impulses, 4 showdowns. Maybe it's better, more correct to do like 3 impulses, 3 showdowns, just because it is so high on the curve. But it is a very good card in the deck in general. We have a couple Springleaf Drums to help ramp us into the later part of the game. Swift Spear, Mage, pretty common in this list. Sideboard wise, we have Tormod's Crypt because it's free, and Graveyard Hate. We don't really want to spend mana on spells like that. We have 2 Alpine Moons, just enough to push out Mono Green and Lotus Field, just enough to get underneath them. We have Rending Volley for Grease Fang, Mono White, Mono Blue Spirits. We have Decoration Stone as kind of to remove big chunky threats. Also good against Mono Green, because they have them. And then also we have Invasion of Gomicon for sweepers, control matchups, stuff like that. We have Redain also for those matchups, and Redain's also pretty decent against Lotus Field. So we should be able to push them out just enough to get underneath them, hopefully, and win the game. That is our Naya Peel list for Pioneer. Let's get into it. Mountain, Swifty, Smack Pass, Swamp passes, another Swifty, Stomping Grounds untapped, Swift Spear, Smack, pushes one of them, Overgrown Tomb tapped, passes, play that tapped, go to combat, Smack, Glade, Liliana, uptick, downticks, yeah, there goes a Swifty, cast Seek the Beast, get some cards, Stomping Grounds untapped, cast Questing Druid, Atarka's Command, 3 damage, and I guess burn you. Get rid of Liliana. Let's cast Lockwayne. Sheoldred. Passes. We take some damage. Showdown of the Scalds. I don't have another white source, so that stinks. Play Mountain. Smack you. Okay, blocks. Shoot the Sheoldred. Liliana downticks. Yeah, there goes my last threat. Plays a tap Tomb and passes. Alright, that fires off. Play Impulse. Soulscar Mage. Mountain. Get Jeff in hand. Okay, makes us throw away Stomping Grounds. Ooze. Eats a threat. Gains a life. Pathway on green. So you could eat 2 more threats. Oh, Graveyard Trespasser. Okay, eats a Swift Spear. So first things first, play Chain, grow. We will eat Ooze, play Jeff, play Tap Land, hit Lily, draws a tapped Hive. Probably going to use Castle, trying to find a removal spell. No attacks for the opponent. Play Seek the Beast, or 1 land short. So I guess my best bet here is play Showdown, and I might be able to find an untapped land to play the PNLR, Mana Confluence. Or do I just go for Tarka's Command? Now we'll play PNLR and go to combat and smack, and he has to block. He has to chump unless he has a removal. Abrupt Decays. Takes 5. Go to 5. Scoops it up. Scoop up the whole match. 1-0. Let's get into the next. Restless. Go. Plains. Initiate. Passes. Gorge. PNLR. Go. Castle Ardenvale. Luminarch Aspirant. Grows the Initiate. Passes. Mountain, Impulse, Soulscar Mage, Attack, Mutavolt, another Luminarch Aspirant, Bodyguard, to protect the Hopeful Initiate, puts counters on the Initiate. You're going to go all in on the Initiate? I mean, that's the one I'm taking out. All right, we just take it. That's fine. Because this one could blow up the chain, so it's correct to take it out. Play the Gorge, chain, grow the Prowess creature, eat, initiate, shove with everything but Nalaar. Plays the Plains, hopeful. Turns on Mutavault. Here comes, yeah, Lieutenant. Assuming attacks just with the Bodyguard. I guess he could pump a Luminarch twice and attack with Luminarch plus Bodyguard. Or I guess pump both plus Bodyguard. That would be the correct move. Alright, so he's planning on attacking with a Aspirant and a Bodyguard. Take 6, down to 10. Seek the Beast. Soulscar Mage. Bargain. Eat the Luminarch. Sack a token. Top. That can close this game out. Play Vantage. Play Questing Druid. Alright, scoops up the match. Alright, so we'll count that as 2 game wins. Getting to the next island. Prototype. Passes. Okay, that. So I still. Do I play the tap land? If I wait 1 turn, then I might not have a land for the following turn. Play the tap land. Play the Ether Hub. Ingenious Smith. We drew a land. That's pretty good. Play the Vantage. Pass. Plays a Venture Fair. Wedding Invitation. This is most likely Colossus. Plays another Wedding Invitation. Hits me for 2. We Seek the Beast. That's weird. So that means we play Mountain. Swifty. Torch. And then Smack. We do lose out on a Questing Druid. But Glintnest Crane for the opponent. Finds a Portable Hole. Looking for us, he can't cast it because he has no energy. Now he can. Okay, Portable Hole eats a Swift Spear. Stomping Grounds. So it's like the best top deck. So we play Questing Druid. Ren's Resolve. Grow the Questing Druid. Can't attack. Pass. Plays an island. Another Portable Hole. Eats the Druid. Cloak. I would have equipped. Gave it Vigilance. Hit me for 1. Nalaar. Tap land. Make a 1/1. Play Swift Spear. Make a 1/1. Go to combat. Trade a Thopter for 3 points of damage. Or 4, yeah, 3 points of damage. Plays the Sanctum of Ugin. Another Portable Hole for the Nalaar. Jeez, all these Portable Holes. Passes. Showdown of the Scalds. Plays Soulscar Mage. Sacred Foundry. Untapped. Bargain. Stack the Thopter token, since that's going to die during combat anyways. Top. That'll be pretty good next turn. Prototype. We don't need that. Put to the bottom. Smack for 3. I don't want to use this because I want to save it for the actual Colossus. Sacks the Fair. Get him the Colossus. Plays the Colossus. Sacks the Ugin. Gets another Colossus. Quips. Hits me for 10. We just take it. Go to 4. There's no world where I'm casting this Atarka's command, right? We'll see. Showdown. Put a counter here. Grow the Dorks. If I get another Chain of the Rocks, that'd be pretty good. Chain of the Rocks. So he's at 8. Takes 5 here. It's not enough. This is going to make it where he can't be blocked anyways. So I have to win this turn. This is only going to give +2/+2. I think I lost. Even if I put it here, 2 counters here, would that have mattered? But we lose. Against this matchup, maybe Decoration in Stone over Tarka's command. Run it like that. Firing Vantage. Go. Plains. Passes. Mountain. Go. Sanctum. Wedding Invitation. Seek the Beast. Mana Confluence. Drum. Questing Druid. I have nothing I could do with that, so pass. Portable Hole. Plains. Invitation. Draws a card. Passes. Sacred Foundry. Play the Foundry. Showdown. Go. Island. Crane. Okay. First things first. Nalaar. Sacred Foundry. Untapped. Make a dork. Red. Cast Soulscar Mage. Put the counter on the token. Yeah, we'll bargain. Thopter. Put that on top because it could be good. And then cast Questing Druid. Because there's no way I can even use this the speed mode on this. Hit you for 4. I can't imagine him not having a Portable Hole for this Nalaar. Inventor's Fair. Glass Casket. You know, kind of the same thing. Haunted Cloak. Pretty good. But hopefully we have a decent turn. So we untap. That goes off. Play Nalaar. Put a counter on the Thopter. Then we go ahead and this is green mana. Hair. Put it on the Thopter. Put that on the Druid. Cast it. That on the Soulscar Mage. Give a slight boost. Play the land. Go to combat. Smack. Got it. Run it back. Island. Passes. Vantage. Swift Spear. Smack. Hub. Portable Hole. Passes. Mountain. Mage. Go. Wedding Invitation. He hasn't played a land yet, so hopefully that's a good sign. Alright, another hub. another portable hole. Okay. Impulse. Trying to find a land here. Plays Sacred Foundry. Tapped. Smack. Wedding Invitation. Plains. Glass Casket. Can you stop interacting with this opponent? I guess we cast the Rabbit. Pass the turn. Crane. Brass Knuckles. Can't cast that. Sanctum of Ugin. Cloak. Yep. Another Torch. Go to combat. Attack. Pass. Brass Knuckles. Now you should be able to drop. Okay. Equips. Hits me for 1. Cast the second Rabbit. Go to combat. Smack. He does block. Shoot the Crane. Metalwork Colossus. So you can find another one. Looking at for me, I have 2 white sources and I have 2 ways of answering them. Actually, this eats them all. That's fine. Okay. Equips. Oh, wait. This is going to be double strike. We have to chomp. If he can answer my Rabbit, he wins. Oh, no. Never mind. Now he can't be blocked. Okay. Yeah. All right. 1-1. Let's get into the next. Gorge. Soulscar Mage. Go. Guildgate. Passes. Soulscar Mage. Sacred Foundry tapped. Smack. Thrawn Portal. Passes. Reckless Impulse. Maybe it would have been correct to play the Swift Spear, then the Impulse, but I kind of want to play the land off the Impulse if I get one. That's not very helpful. Stomping Grounds, untapped. Swifty. Smack. Plaza, gain 3. Gatebreaker Ram. Passes. Mana Confluence. Showdown. I'll smack. He takes 4. He takes it all. Okay. Gates Ablaze. Plays a tap gate. I'm assuming he hits me for 5. Sure. Passes. Play Nalaar. Swifty. Drum. And then we tap this for white. Tapping Nalaar. Chain. Put the counter here. Pretty sure that's lethal. Not close. Smack. Okay. Gains 7 life. But I think you're just dead, aren't you? I'm assuming he plays another gate. I do love gates. Sweet deck. Scripts it up. So against gates, you just bring in Alpine Moons. That's probably about it. We can go down torches and down the other torches for Declaration and Stone, since I can answer the gate or the little ram. Run it like that. Play the Gruul Guildgate. Passes. Vantage. Swift Spear. Smack. Plays the Golgari Guildgate. Passes. Gorge. I think I just go to combat attack. And then do Seek the Beast on his instep. Tap Boros Guildgate. Strangles. Passes. Seek the Beast. Nalaar. Mountain. Get a 1-1. Drum. Go to combat. Smack you. Gates Ablaze. Plays a Rakdos Guildgate. Passes. Cast Questing Druid. Untapped. Impulse. Maybe there's an argument I should have used a drum, but it didn't matter. Pass the turn. Simic Guildgate. Ram. Alright. Passes. Nalaar. Stomping Grounds untapped. I guess I can't really make a 1-1 before. Play Hair. So now it's a 7-7. So we go to combat. I guess offer a trade. Goes to 6. Pass the turn. Is this another Gates Ablaze? That would be bad. Nope. Gatekeepers. Sweet. So he's back at 13. Goes to combat. I'm assuming it hits me. Yep. Can't block it. Take it to 9. Showdown of the Scalds. Play that. Sacred Foundry. Untapped. Make a dork. Cast Herring. Here. And then we just cast this. Tapping him. And hit you with all my Thopters. Got it. 2-1. This deck is pretty sweet. The hair is pretty good. Druid is questionable, but it's still reasonable. It's just not as good with the prowess creatures. 2-1. Let's get into the wrap up. So what did we learn this week about this deck? Target's Command felt okay. We never really got to see it when we had Nalaar going for that extra little bit of a boost. Questing Druid is questionable. If it does ever make the cut for this deck, right, it's probably going to have to be in a build where Swiftspear and Mage are not a part of it, where you kind of want to cast stuff on their turn. It's kind of tricky, though, just because of the fact that Nalaar wants to make the Thopters immediately have haste, smack your opponent. So maybe it's just too much of a strangle on the deck. It could just be correct to cut the Druid and go cut a Showdown and go up to 4-4 on Impulse and Resolve. Seems like that probably might be the best course of action, just due to the fact that Showdown, like I said, is kind of clunky. It is 4-drop. I get it's like the best drop if you get to 4 mana in this entire deck. But if you have 8 impulses, you're gonna find the showdown probably more likely than not. If you have any considerations, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so we'll for future videos. And until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.